Bim! Guess what? I'm going home. What a evening that was. So yeah, we're live, going home, and you just walk in the middle of the road. Why don't you? There's diversion on at the minute. So we are going all the way round the long way. It's not that long, to be fair. That's the chemical works. It is quite narrow, this road, though. Even with two smallish cars. Anyway, driving home, not for Christmas, just driving home to Wigan from Stalybridge, which is where we are at the minute. So hope you're well. Still some pretty heavy raining while I've been here, and it is some pretty heavy raining on the way here as well. So I'm assuming at some point I'm going to hit heavy rain again. Again, you never know. Oh no, the lights have just changed, so we're going to miss this cycle. There's a car there already. Yep, changing back already. We've got a couple of cars going, but not many. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, obviously I don't join in any chat or anything because I'm driving a car. If you want to chat, then feel free to do it when I'm doing a live stream, such as what a week that was, or other stuff. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and check out all the various playlists. If you like driving videos, there's hundreds of videos, thousands of miles, etc, etc, etc. I'm going to make it good for the car behind me. Oh, it might not get through actually, because the car behind me is quite a way back yet. The junction. Oh, we've got through, but they've gone through on red because these are on green now. Behind me, facing the other way. Oopsie daisy. Oh, itchy back. So we're coming towards where the guys and girls do the stuff for the railways, but it doesn't look like they're doing anything tonight. It looks like they might have broke up for Christmas. So we're now in Duckingfield, and then we're going to go to Ashton under Line, and then we're hopefully going to get onto the M61, get on the M60, then get on the M61. Filled the car up with petrol earlier, 135.9 at Sainsbury's. Cheapest I've seen it, and to be fair, it was 139.9 at Tesco in Stalybridge as well. So 135.9 is cheapest I've seen it for a while. It's not the cheapest I've ever seen it, but it's the cheapest I've seen it for a while. We'll slow down here because we're triggering these lights. There we go. Oh, they've already gone on red, green, so I don't know whether we'll make it or not in time. Oh yeah. Past the big medieval church. Talking to churches. When I was on Talk TV at the weekend, Audrey was on about 2 massive churches in Wigan that could be cathedrals, and I'm like, what? Still no idea what he was talking about. So we're going to get the full cycle of lights here. So we've got the cars coming from the right. Soon we'll have the cars coming from the left. Any second now. Or now. There you go. And then we'll have the cars coming towards us. And then it'll be our turn. Whoop, whoop. The tower in the distance that you may or may not be able to make out is the chimney for Ashton-under-Lyne Old Baths, which has been reimagined as a workspace area for new businesses and things. It's been up for a good few years now as that. But it's nice that they've kept the building and not levelled it. Mind you, they've knocked a hell of a lot of stuff down round here that was old buildings. Pretty much everything to the right, apart from the baths. Lights have changed as well. It's going to be one of them nights, isn't it, where every single set of lights changes. As long as we don't get stuck on the M61 like we did last week. Battery ran out on the phone and I didn't get home until gone midnight. Pardon me. Going past the roundabout with a big church on it. Corner of the BP station, and the next set of traffic lights have turned to red. Of course they have, why wouldn't they? Anyway, I've been a good boy. I bought me turkey crown for Christmas. Time of live streaming Christmas is 6 days away, but it'll stay in the fridge, and at least now I've got it and I won't be running around panicking looking for it. I haven't got any of my veggies or anything though. They can wait a little while longer. Right, these lights have turned to red, of course. Hang on, they might change to green before we get there. Just, yeah. And we've got a car waiting at the lights, which hopefully will have triggered these as well. Doesn't look like it because we've still got the light on green for the what's them call it? Oh, it's changing now. Pedestrian crossing over where we're going to drive over. 3, 2, 1, go. As well is about to do 70,000 miles. Oh, exactly 69,999 miles this car's done. on the M60 going anti-clockwise. Still on 69,999. We're now on 70,000. Happy 70,000 miles, car. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 70,000 miles. It's less than half what my last car had done. So I'm still breaking it in at the minute. So lane 1, we're in lane 3. Lane 1 is now a slip road filter lane for the next junction. Lane 2, we're still in lane 3, is a filter lane for the next junction after that. Which means technically, even though we're in lane 3, we'll soon be in lane 1 without moving lane. Because that's how it works. So now technically we are in lane 1. Lane 1 will turn to lane 2 again when we go under this underpass and the filtering joints. Motorways work. Oh, now they do. So they're now in lane 1, that car that was in lane 2 for far too long. Very, very windy. I can hear it, feel it blowing the car. Anyway, all being well, we're heading now towards the M61 interchange. Can't believe how wet it was earlier. Seems to have dried out, which is good, to be fair. Well, we're on 70,004 miles now. Just 6 degrees. Out of the way, because that car's got to go in that lane. Right, gaggle of cars here. lane 1. Professional driver there in lane, well, to be fair, lane 1. Nothing behind us on the motorway, apart from a couple of cars on the motorway I've just come off. We're still on the M60. So I guess he wants to come out. Might do, might not do, I don't know. Move out of the way for him. Hasn't done, but give him room just in case he... They have. Let's go past the big rig, 16-wheeler, semi, whatever you want to call it, wherever you are in the world. Slowly being caught up by the cars that were on the M62, which is the motorway that we've joined, but it becomes the M6. It used to be the M62, and then it became part of the M60 ring road, and then carries on afterwards as the M62. So. Again, a hell of a lot of cars ahead and vans and things. This is where we come to the interchange to the M60. Lane 1 becomes the slip road. I'm doing 65 miles an hour and I'm overtaking that car like it's not moving. In the filter lane. Technically, we're now on the M61. Got bendy bit of road this, I do like it. Little jump as well, which adds to the fun in 3, 2, 1, now. Oh no, there you go. I've got to go in that lane, but that car's going incredibly slowly in that lane. Ridge Racer. Getting 65 mile an hour. Like Merc's doing. That Merc isn't doing 60. Oh, that's a BMW. That isn't doing 60 miles an hour. So we're now officially on 61. Take it now. And this is where it was going also swimmingly last week, and then it just went disastrously wrong. Are we staying in lane 1? Or are we staying in lane 2? No, we're moving to lane 1. Well done. Good work. So goodbye to the street lights for a little while. So we get to the A6 at Horwich, all being well. There's nothing flashing saying that there's anything, no matrix is going or anything saying lanes closed or out. So fingers crossed we get off the motorway in spiffingly good time. What? Out of the way so I could overtake the articulated lorries, big rigs, whatever you want to call them, semis. And that sky looks amazing to me. It just looks, well, rubbish. Let's see if we can see Windsor Hill. You won't be able to, but I will. Onto this next junction. We're about to go under the bridge, under the bus shelter. There's a bus shelter on the bridge, and we're going under the bridge, under the bus shelter. And about to be overtaken by a couple of cars. I'm doing 70, pretty much. The wind blowing the car. a big shout out to the regulars. I didn't do it earlier. Alan, Laney, Smiley Mac if you're on. So yeah, I can see Winter Hill Tower on our right. You can see, I think, the majority of it. And it's not rained a single drop of rain either, which is a bit disappointing. Because when I was at Tesco in Stalybridge, it was absolutely bucketing there. So the next junction is our junction. This is where we got stuck, if you remember. We're in pretty much standing traffic. We had a good look at this sign, a good look at that sign, we had a good look at this sign. Then I discussed the estate down there. So we had a good look at that because we were travelling very, very slowly indeed. Then we had a good look at this sign. Then we had a good look at this sign. And then I think the battery went. Somewhere around here. I think I'd look at that sign as well. Well, I'm doing 70. I feel like I'm standing still. We stood still. Still stood still. Standing still. We all stood still. Yeah, I don't think you saw the 3, 2 and 1. But what they've done is they completely blocked off all 3 lanes here, and everyone was coming up the slip road here. So even when I got on the slip road, it was still standing traffic. And then I got through, when I got over on this side, it was a little bit better because a lot of people seem to think that the other 2 lanes were the best lanes, but no, this is the best lane. And then we eventually got around here, and I noticed that a lot of the cars were going right at the roundabout on the A6. So I went left at the roundabout on the A6, and as soon as I did that, traffic, and it was a straight run home. Right. I don't know where you cut out then, but you're back. I was talking about the traffic all coming this way. So this would have been gridlocked last week, but I went the other way and all the traffic had vanished because they were all going this way, not the other way. So it worked well. We stood still. We all stood still. Standing still. Give me this day all I am. Oh, flashy lights. What's going on? Oh. Power and the glory till my kingdom comes. The image is gone, only you and I. It means nothing to me. This means nothing to me. Oh, Vienna. And that was your Ultravox mechanics. It's a burning car. It's a burning car. Underpass. Don't know why that car's got all its indicators going off. It's got its hazards on, it's got its lefts on, it's got its rights on, and then it's got its hazards on again. It's very, very peculiar. Anyway, we turned left here at the Poacher. The traffic earlier on, which I avoided because I went through Black Rod, was all the way around this corner, as far as I could see when I drove past the end, which is the worst I've seen it for a while. Anyway, Chamberlain garage doors. Oh my God, they've got flashy. Someone's got some money, haven't they? Oh, and it wasn't a flashing sign, but it was a flashy sign. Chamberlain garage doors gets upgraded. Let's go past the farmhouse. And we head out of Black Rod into no man's land. Now in no man's land. We're heading up towards Aspel. by the way, the Underpass and the Burning Car was songs by John Foxx, who was the original singer on Ultravox and left to have a solo career, not dissimilar to Peter Gabriel and Genesis. However, his solo career wasn't as successful, but I did like his electronic music. It was quite dour. It's a burning car. It's a burning car. And Underpass. No, 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 no. Underpass. You know that. So yeah, John Foxx, double X, Underpass and Burning Car. Look it up on YouTube. You'll be fascinated. Educational as well as boring, these drives. Now I don't know why the Galloways hasn't opened. I've driven past twice now during the day. Not the Galloways, the greenhouses, and it's not been open either day, and it's like midday. It's not like, you know, 4 o'clock in the afternoon or anything, because I know bakeries shut early. But there you go. Anyway, we're in Aspel. Big Christmas tree this year. Crikey! That's a big one. That's a big one, missus. So no Aspel truck counts. Sometimes there's a truck here that we count. To be fair, I got into a chat today, yesterday, or maybe the day before, with a lady about music and all that kind of stuff, and she asked what kind of music I liked, and I went, well, I kind of was buying music really in the 80s, so I was into like Spandau Ballet and Duran Duran, and I even liked a little bit of Bros and all that kind of stuff, but I also liked Sisters of Mercy and Bauhaus and stuff like that, and she went, whoa, that's a juxtaposition, and I went, yeah, I like lots of different kind of music, and I don't really care who sings it. Favourite bands of all time have been bands like ELO, ABC, Pet Shop Boys, Muse, Muse, Linkin Park, yeah, Sisters of Mercy and all that kind of thing. She's like, wow. I'm like, yeah. I says, and one of my favourite albums of all time is by Laurie Anderson. She did Big Science, which is oh, it's actually a Superman, not Big Science. Oh, Superman, oh, dry, oh, mom and dad, So I got the album on cassette, CD, and vinyl. Absolutely adore that album. Big Science by Laurie Anderson. Again, look it up. But yeah, taste of music is bizarre. So every now and then I'll burst into a random song. I don't sing it anything like what they sang it, you know, it's didn't sound like the song it was a tribute. And in the shop at the moment we're listening to a lot of Tears for Fears, Pet Shop Boys, Hue and Cry. Not got the album. Occasionally I put on these soul shits as well. I'll have a shower and then fold my brother up. Within the hour I'll smash another cup. Please don't start saying that, or I'll start believing you. If I start believing you, then it is Party Fears 2. So what is this Party Fears 2? And one hit wonder for me was Spear of Destiny. They'll never take me alive. Oh mama, I killed a man. Fantastic tune. And Depeche Mode as well have come in recently, so I've got back into Depeche Mode. I kind of like, they're one of them bands who did lots of different genres. So I like the early stuff where they were like the, you know, look like the kids going to the prom. Just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. And then it went really dark with Blasphemous Rumours and all that kind of thing. And then Enjoy the Silence and all. Yeah, love them all. Love it. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Why have we got into this conversation? No idea. Right. Anyway, yeah, that was Welly. Nice goals. Another Christmas tree. That's Thurla Balcanes. Will we get through? Will we get through? Well, we should do, because there's no cars waiting to... Where is everyone? It's only 10:30. It's a bit of zombie apocalypse and no one told me. Because if I fill the car up, get to Cumbria, that's where it's safest. Oh wow, okay, the lights are changing for me now. See here, it's 1:50, I can't remember, I couldn't see whether that was 6 or 8. So we're going up towards the hospital. Another band I'm playing as well at the minute at the shop. Wham! Get soul on the door. You're gonna have a good time down on the line. I got soul on the door. You're gonna have a good time down on the line. I said get on down. 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 Hey everybody, take a look at me. I've got street credibility. I may not have enough, but I have a good time with the boys that I meet down on the line. Yeah. Early Wham was amazing. Ambulance watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's almost a record. That's more than we've had for a long while. That's almost pandemic levels. So if you live in Wigan and you plan on having an accident or a medical emergency, I would advise you to hold off a little while. And the other one, what's it called? Bad Boys. That's a cracker as well. Yeah, Bad Boys. That's the one with the, you're happy with the nappy, then you're in for fun, you're here, you're there. There's guys like you just everywhere, but looking back on the good old days, well, this young gun says, caution pays. Crazy ladies, give me on the run. Wise guys realise there's danger in emotional ties. See me, single and free, no fees, no dues, but I wanna be one to take a look at you. Death by matrimony. There's a line in that, and I always like, and it's I think it's in that one. It's in one of them anyway. And he goes, oh, it must be, yeah, it's one rap. He goes, because I know that you're smart. It's like really cool. But then all his solo stuff, hated it, except for Monkey. Don't look now, better watch out. Don't look down, there's a monkey on your back, watch out. That one. The monkey, aye. And then of course you had Peter Gabriel, who we mentioned earlier, ex of Genesis, and he had Shock the Monkey. Shock the Monkey. Anyway, I refuse to sing because it'll put people off. If you enjoy my singing, click like. If you don't enjoy my singing, then I apologise. Yeah, dangerous traffic lights number 1 done. We're now on Beach Hill straight, and we're heading towards truck count. Because I know that you're smart. All for freedom and for pleasure, nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. Good song, but I actually prefer, was it Lordies who did it? And they used it as the music to the intro or the launch video of Assassin's Creed. Can't remember which Assassin's Creed it was. And it was really, really dark. She kind of growled it. Everybody wants to rule the world. But she did it in such a way, it was fantastic. And that's my favourite version of the song. I've even got it on my Spotify somewhere. Not that I ever listen to Spotify. The only time I listen to Spotify is when I wake up in the morning. It's my alarm. At the moment it's Jake Bug. Dum 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 dum. I've got rid of the quiet songs because I just go back to sleep when they come. Right, truck count. If you're new to truck count, and why would you be? I start you off with the first truck. We only count trucks parked up along this road, and we only count the bits where the driver sits, so the bit with the steering wheel, the engine. We don't count the trailers. So if it's a trailer without a tractor unit, we don't count it. If it's a tractor unit without a trailer, we do count it. We also count box vans, which are vans where you cannot access the storage area in the back from the cab. So long-wheeled, wheelbase Mercedes vans and Sprinters and things like that, they don't count. It's just your box vans. So like a bread van type thing. So, fingers crossed, there's Martland Mill. We're about to do truck count. I'll count you the first one, you count the rest. I'll tell you to then type in your numbers, and we will see how we are going when we're finished. See who's the closest. So here we go. Looks like there's quite a few. So I'll start you off with number 1. Remember, we're only counting the cab units. No cab, no count. 1. This is unusual. Keep that number in your head, because we also count on both sides here as well. Okay, keep that number in your head, because sometimes there's 1 or 2 up here. Not today though, so that is the end of truck count. So how many trucks did you count? Alan is correct. 415 is correct. Laney's 1 out. But there were quite a lot of trailers with no trucks, which is unusual. 711 was correct as well. Always is. I'll say that in case they're watching it on a repeat. Gonna let him go if he's going. Are you going? Are you going? No, he's not going. I thought he was going. I was going to let him go because I'm going to stop in front of him now, which is really annoying. And now they're going. Unbelievable. Oh, so I'm now going to stop in front of a bus, which I didn't want to do. That's why I was waiting and waiting and waiting. And there you go. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, if indeed you still are. Don't forget, if you've enjoyed this, there are hours and hours and hours and hundreds of miles of videos of me. To be fair, last couple of years it's been mainly around Wigan, but if you go back earlier than that, it's all over the country. And I will see you all again. So look after yourselves. Don't forget, live stream hopefully on Saturday 8 o'clock. I might do a couple of other live streams in between. It's not Christmas Eve, is it? No, it's not. And then I'll be doing other live streams as well. So if you want to have a proper chat with me, then we can do that. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Look after yourselves. If I don't see you before, have a fantastic holiday period. And I will see you soon. Until then, bye.